Hi guys, it's Ben here. Listen, I just wanted to apologise first of all for the technical problems we've had with Blackboard Collaborate, which has meant that our live session couldn't go ahead. What I've done instead, though, hopefully you'll find, well, I actually think it's better. I think it'll be easier for you all, and of course you can contact me if you've got any questions. So, well, let me just dive in. What we've done is I've added a few different things that to Moodle that will actually help you through. So the first thing I've done is I've created some tutorial podcasts which basically give you a little bit of background about the topic. It would be similar to actually coming to a webinar, except that these only go for, I think, no longer than 8 minutes. So they're 8 minutes each, and they're quite quick, they're quite snappy, they're quite to the point. And what they'll just actually open up as a MP4 file, so that should be playable on pretty much every software. We've tested it on everything, and it seems to work. And here you can either choose to open it up, which means you can just open it and play it. You don't actually save it to your hard drive, or if you want to, you can save it and access that when you're offline as well. Either way, the good thing is it'll tell you how long it's going to take to download and where you've got it as well. So you'll have both of those available for you, and they're there just purely to give you a little bit of background. What I've also done is I've created a new little section for some resources that you might need for this assessment task. So there's some things that are specific for task 2 just there, and we also have a glossary of terms in there as well. These assessment tasks are actually asking you to watch some project briefings. So what I've done is I've created them for you just in here as well, and you can access them the same way as you can the video tutorials. Like I said in the assessment podcast, and I'll show you those in just a moment, these videos give you all the information that you need for your project. They're not necessarily the easiest things to listen to because they're computer generated. So you might find that you have to listen to them 2, 3, maybe even 4 times. I would really recommend that you guys use the forums to clarify any questions that you have about what is being said in these projects. You're all going to experience things that you're listening to it and you're thinking, what? If you can combine that knowledge between 8 of you or 10 of you or 12 of you, it's going to be a whole lot easier for all of you to complete. So anyway, these videos are in there. You access them the exact same way that you do with the video tutorials, and again, you can save them and make them available offline if you want to do it in a place that doesn't have internet access. And then probably the biggest change, or the thing that's probably the most unfamiliar, are these podcasts for each of the individual assessment tasks. Now, what these podcasts are pretty much FAQs or how-to guides to each of the specific assessment tasks. So again, I think the longest one's 4 or 5 minutes. So it doesn't take an awful long time, and you can actually approach them any time that you want. For this particular unit, you really want to be doing these in task order. It's not going to make sense if you try and do task 4 first, so you really need to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these podcasts are really there to guide you through each of the individual assessment items. So again, you just click on it and it'll open up a window, and you can choose whether to open it and download it to listen to through your own media player, or of course you can also save it and have it available for you to to access offline. Again, I'm sure you don't want to listen to me on the train on the way in to work or anything. You can if you want to, of course, but they're there just to really make it a little bit simpler for you. So why it's a little bit annoying that we can't have our live session, I actually think that this will work a lot better for most of you as well. So have a look. If you've got any feedback for me or any questions that you've got, give me a shout. I'll actually send you through a link to a guest room for Blackboard Collaborate as well. I'll make that available underneath this in the forum that I post this video to. And what we'll need to do is, if you need to talk to me and you wanted to access that room, drop me an email, we'll arrange a time, and then we can catch up and have a bit of a chat. Guys, again, please accept my apologies that we couldn't do it the normal way, and hopefully you find it as easy as I do, and as easy as other people have to complete the project this way. And of course, if you've got any questions or any concerns, please feel free to contact me. I'm more than happy to help you out with anything that you might got. The great news for those of you who maybe haven't seen the forum is that this is our last topic. So once you've smashed this out of the way, and you've got all the other assessment tasks in as well, you're done. You're done and dusted and fully qualified, which is awesome. So yeah, big congratulations for those of you who are at that point, ready just to knock this one out. Cool, guys. Well, hopefully this has given you a bit of an idea of this what's required. And if you've got any questions, give me a shout. Good luck.